In today's digital landscape, having a robust listener base on a platform like Spotify can significantly impact a podcast's success. Dr. Green, could you elaborate on why Spotify listeners are so crucial?
Certainly, Spotify listeners are the lifeblood of a podcast's growth. They enhance your ranking in Spotify's algorithm, making your show more visible. A higher listener count also attracts better sponsorship deals. For example, a podcaster I know saw their ad revenue double after increasing their listener base.
That sounds promising, but some argue that this focus on numbers can detract from content quality. How do you address these concerns?
It's a valid point. However, even with the best content, without listeners, your podcast remains undiscovered. It's about balance, maintaining quality while strategically growing your audience. Recent studies show that podcasts with larger listener bases often have the resources to enhance their production quality.
So, looking ahead, what strategies should podcasters focus on to maintain this balance while expanding their listener base?
Podcasters should integrate organic growth tactics like leveraging social media and collaborations alongside strategic listener boosting services. These methods ensure sustainable growth without compromising content quality.
Despite the potential benefits, many podcasters struggle with visibility on Spotify. Dr. Green, what makes podcast discovery so challenging on this platform?
Unlike platforms like YouTube, Spotify's recommendation algorithm isn't as aggressive in suggesting new podcasts. This means podcasters have to work harder to stand out among millions of shows. A friend of mine, despite having high-quality content, found it difficult to gain traction without external promotion.
Some might argue that the sheer volume of podcasts makes discovery inherently difficult. Wouldn't an increase in competition naturally lead to a tougher landscape?
Absolutely, but it's not just about competition. It's about strategy. Using tools like can help make your podcast more visible on the charts. Despite the challenges, those who strategically use these tools often see significant growth.
What future trends do you foresee in overcoming these discovery challenges on Spotify?
I anticipate more advanced algorithms and AI-driven recommendations, allowing lesser-known podcasts a fair chance to be discovered. Podcasters should also focus on diversifying their presence across multiple platforms to maximize reach.
Let's delve into solutions. Claims to offer safe and effective ways to grow listener counts. Dr. Green, how does this service stand out in boosting podcast growth?
Provides real, organic listeners, which is crucial for genuine engagement. Unlike bot-generated traffic that can jeopardize your podcast's credibility, ensures that your growth is algorithm-friendly. I recall a case where a podcaster's listener base increased by 40% in just a month, resulting in a feature on Spotify's charts.
Critics might worry about the authenticity of such services. How can podcasters ensure they are not compromising their long-term growth?
That's a common concern. The key is to use reputable services which prioritize authenticity. Moreover, combining this with organic strategies like social media engagement ensures a holistic growth approach. Many successful podcasters integrate these strategies seamlessly.
Looking towards the future, how might services evolve to further benefit podcasters?
I foresee these services incorporating more advanced analytics and personalized growth plans tailored to individual podcast needs, enhancing their effectiveness and reliability in audience expansion.
Beyond boosting services, organic growth remains vital. Dr. Green, what are some proven strategies podcasters can use to sustainably grow their audience?
Podcasters should leverage social media to create buzz around episodes and encourage listener interactions. For instance, sharing engaging clips on platforms like Instagram and TikTok can attract new listeners. I know a podcaster who grew his audience by collaborating with influencers and running targeted ads.
However, some might argue that such strategies require significant time and resources. How can podcasters manage these effectively?
It's about smart resource allocation. Using tools like scheduling apps can streamline content promotion. Moreover, collaborations can be mutually beneficial, saving time while expanding your reach. Many podcasters have successfully navigated time constraints by focusing on high-impact strategies.
As we look ahead, what emerging trends could podcasters tap into for growth?
I believe interactive podcasts and live listener engagement will become more prevalent. Utilizing these formats can create a more immersive experience, fostering a loyal listener community.